Good morning. This is Spirit Journey. It's probably near 7 a.m. in the morning. I've been awake now for about a half an hour, and I have to retape this. I had a dream that was merged over with a vision. At least that's how I interpret what happened. It was very bizarre. But I have to add, I think my dreams are influenced by, of course, what you did the night before, just before bedtime. And if you have your device near your head, I think that's what happens in part, that you can get, your dreams are influenced if you have like your smartphone or your iPad near your head, and a lot of times, so I often watch videos and then I fall asleep on it, and it turns itself off. I mean, it doesn't completely turn off. It's on, but the video stopped and it goes on dormant. But I think it must be emitting some rays or something, energies that influence your dreams. So that's just a preliminary before I start with what I dreamt about. Okay, now I had a dream with a person. I don't know who this individual was, but it was a man. Like he could have been in his 40s or something, 40s, 50s. Um, Caucasian, a little heavy set, and I think he had a misshapen limb. And I noticed with certain dreams, they're weird looking people, and they seem to want to instigate drama. And that's why I think it was a low energy, what I call a low energy dream. They want to cause a reaction in you. Now this, excuse me, this person wanted to fight with me, or the person was very verbal. It was verbal altercation, and I said an explicative toward him, to him, and he reacts, and a crowd of people are around. We're inside a building. I don't know where this place was, but some room, and then these other people start surrounding us because, even more so because I called him this explicative. And then also he wants to be the drama person. I remember there was some type of, I had like a thick stick in my hand, or he had it, and we would, one of us, I forget who had it, but it was swinging, or it was being used defensively. I just remember seeing it was like a cylinder shape, long cylinder shape weapon. And he's talking to me, he was angry at me because I called him this explicative. And it's like he's trying to edge it on, and I'm thinking, oh brother, I hope, I said this, and I should not have, because now he wants to use this as an excuse to fight. I've never fought a guy before, anything like that. I'm not a physical person, but yeah, I said an explicative at him, and crowd of people, and then the scene changes. Now, even though the scene changed, but I still hear this man talking, yelling, arguing. That scene is still going on. audibly. And visually, I'm at a different location, and it's like a tunnel vision, I'm using a scope, you just see like through one lens, and it's circular shape, the vision and everything around this circular shape, the opening is all black. But this thing is panning side to side like it's searching, it's scouting around, looking on the ground for something. And the ground uh, it I saw these slabs. It could have been like a gray color, a lightish gray. It looked like stone, like cement or stone, semi-smooth to the touch, grainy but smooth. And I saw etching on it that, the vision, pass over that spot where it had some writing, etching on it. And I was thinking as this was happening, and still hearing the dialogue of that guy arguing with me, trying to get me to fight him physically. But this other thing is going on, this slab. And I said to myself in my mind, like, boy, I see something on the ground and I saw this writing and I really want to see what's written down. And then this, is still scoping. And this, it seemed like this scoping or scouting of the ground with this tunnel vision is happening outside of me. It's more like I'm an observer, but whoever who's making it move, me to see, is functional of it. It's not in my control. And then it goes over the spot where I saw the writing. And lo and behold, yeah, I saw the name on it. It was my name and a family member's name. It looked like a plaque. It was long. It was a big one. Full length. It looked like a grave site. It had my birth name and this other family member of mine. And when I saw it, I was extremely grateful. It sounds very bizarre. Who wants to see something like that? But I'm thinking, okay, we all don't live forever, but I was so greatly, greatly deep in my heart relieved that the person was next to me. What was interesting that my name that was written down, it only had my first and last name, but it was my birth name and not my name now. So I thought that was really interesting. But my heart, I felt like I could now rest in peace because I saw this person's name on my side. It's very bizarre. And what's also bizarre about it is that I am a veteran, and I know for me, at least for now, I want to be buried at the veteran cemetery. And that other person is not a veteran. And so I know they cannot physically be buried with me. What was the other thing now? I forget what I was going to say. But yeah, this you still have the person in the background arguing. And then that stopped. And then I think it was not a full vision type of thing. Again, my eyes are closed. And again, I was dreaming, and then I think that it just shifted from dream state or low. I consider a low energy state again because it was just weird, and I think I had the dream that at least that portion of the dream because of the device that was near my head, and it might have influenced the the dream. And so now I think it's like a full vision dream, and it continues the scope vision. You know, the you see like an open around circle. Now I think the opening was bigger now. It was broader, but it was very faint. Like the screen was like dusk time, but it was still looking on the ground. And what I see on the ground is like a it was made out of like they use pebbles, these small yellowish, tannish colored pebbles on the ground. It was very like it was like cemented in. So like you could take a cement and then pour the little pebbles, and it was embedded in it, but it was done nice. It was so smooth, like even, evenly done, of course. And I'm seeing this, but it was very faint around the edges, you know, dusky. And it's swooping back and forth and looking on the ground. And I'm wondering, where is this place? Where is this place that I'm looking at? This is really something. I'm wondering whether to talk to a psychic or somebody to try to find out where am I having these visions? What place is this? So that's my dream slash vision of today. So take care, guys. Bye bye.